You have to benefit customers even if they don't buy from you. This is a really hard concept for fixed mindset CEOs or executives in general because it's a calculated risk. There is no guarantee of success, but I can guarantee you that if you only focus on transactional salesy content and the go to market motion that's not working that well for you lately, I guarantee you are blocking your own growth. When you actually test the insight's value, these are the questions you should be asking yourself. The first one is provocative. Do people who don't work for you or haven't invested in your company find value in your insight? You got to be honest with yourself about this. Second, how does the insight change minds? How does it move people? What might the before and after look like? Third, how memorable is this insight? Can it be expressed in a punchy tagline? Is it going to be memorable? That kind of thinking will help you with brand building, which is part of what you're trying to do in this initiative. Fourth, how will the insight expand over time? Are there future dimensions to it? This is important too, because if you think about this, now that we are quite a ways into this talk, it really can't be one and done when you're getting into thought leadership. There might be a kernel of an idea, a spark that lights all of this. Once you've started to change someone's mindset, maybe starting even with your own mindset, it's hard not to see all kinds of ideas and opportunities and possibilities. Really think about how that insight could expand over time. And fifth, can you turn this insight into a content franchise? Now, this might sound a little tactical, but I think it's helpful because it forces you to think about how you might build against this insight going forward. Maybe it's a show, or maybe it is a podcast. There are all sorts of different mediums that you can use to tell this story over time. And it's going to pay off for you when it comes to more tactical things like SEO and other elements of brand building down the road. Next, let's talk about execution. You've done all this great work up front to really go deep, and you have a great idea for a thought leadership strategy that has legs and will travel. You don't have to be a huge corporation to do thought leadership well, but you do need to invest some resources. Instead of spending $50,000 on an ebook and a lead gen campaign on LinkedIn, you should be spending that $50,000 on market research or an